Hi everyone, I wanted to take a few minutes to review our Blackboard setup so you understand everything. When you go to your MyTU page, Blackboard is one of the items you can choose. And when you click on Blackboard, you get a page. This is a faculty page, so your page will look slightly different, but it has a lot of links over here. If you go to Activity Stream, what will happen is you'll get the most recent activity you've had. Courses is where I always go for my courses. But first, I'd like to show you the calendar. I show you this because I want you to understand how this might be a helpful tool for you in organizing yourself and staying on top of assignments. All of your instructors who put their assignments in Blackboard, all of the due dates appear in one calendar, and each class is a different color. So that's important for you to understand because this is a tool that you could actually help organize you. I believe you can download it and print it. You could use it electronically, or you could hand copy information. That's up to you, but I just wanted to show you that. In our class, this is my calendar. This is the women's health course I am teaching. As soon as I put your due dates into Blackboard, they will appear on this calendar. The next thing I want to show you, and I don't really understand how this is set up right now. I need to play with it. But this is a shortcut to your grades. But when I open it, it's very confusing and I need to figure out how to use it. But I'm sure you guys are smart enough. If you want a shortcut to all your grades in any semester, you can just go here and click on it. So let's look at the course page. These are courses that I'm working on currently, and as you see, they all have stars here. If you want a course from your list to go to the top of your page, you need to star it. So if you star it, it will move to the top of the page. So as you can see, I have your class starred. At the time that I'm making this, you cannot get into the class because it's locked, but it will be unlocked when you're watching this. So let's go into our course so we can see how it's laid out. The first thing you'll see when you enter the course is a welcome. It tells you how to get started. It gives you some ideas of where everything is. And then these are announcements that you will not see right away. If I enter the student mode, there are very few announcements that you can see. As the instructor, I can see everything because I can see when things are going to post. So here's the announcement page. Because this is a hybrid course and I give you 1 day a week to meet in your groups, it's important that you pay attention to announcements. Announcements that are extremely important, I also send as an email. So this says the first thing you should do is go to the information section, and your syllabus will be here. This is not your syllabus. I'm still working on it. We have a Blackboard Collaborate area in case we want to use Blackboard to meet. These are COVID policies. These are as of the 21st of January. Things are changing. We all need to remember that. Because of the policy on masks being worn inside buildings, you're not allowed to eat in my classroom unless you can eat with your mask on. So that means you can't bring a whole meal. You have to bring small pieces of food like pretzels or whatever. But I want to remind you that the rooms are not sanitized or disinfected between classes. So when you put your hands on the desk and then pick up food, you're possibly transmitting germs. If we have windows in our room, I will often open the windows to help ventilate. There's a clearance tool that I will check routinely, and this tells you where to find your status. So if you click on it, it takes you to the clearance tool and you fill it in. I will check those in the beginning of the semester routinely, and then I'll check them occasionally. And there's a lot of information here just on things you need to know. So first, you're supposed to come pick up your syllabus because it tells you when everything is due. And then it tells you to go to the content area and you'll have all your content. So we have 5 units in the class. For each unit, it tells you the name of the unit and it tells you everything that will be collected in that unit. And the first one is a pre-class assignment, because I use that to put you into groups, and a discussion board. And then after that, you see all the assignments. The ones that are green mean that's a group assignment that you're going to do as a group. So once you open the introduction, everything is in here in the exact order you need to do it. So you have the pre-class assignment, you have the discussion post, a reminder that you go to the discussion board, and then it has each lesson. Each lesson, when you open it, it has exactly what you should do in the order in which you should do it. And if there's an assignment specific to that lesson, it is at the bottom of the lesson. Let's go back to Unit 1. If there is an assignment in that unit that is not related to any one specific lesson, those are found at the bottom of the page. So we have the timeline that you're going to use for health fairs, your ground rules, your timeline, draft letters, your resumes, and your first reflection, group final letter. And there will be only one test. It's just there's 3 here right now because they need to be altered. Again, you'll only see one. I see all 3. So hopefully this makes a lot of sense to you. Everything is set up chronologically. If you have questions and you can't find something, please make sure you ask. Sometimes things disappear from Blackboard, and if you don't tell me, I don't know. So again, I hope you find this helpful. If you need anything, let me know, and I look forward to working with you through the Blackboard page.